Hi, I'm Chris from Podcast Engineering School, and in this video, we're going to talk about the BB N105 V2 channel strip. Yeah, it's a channel strip made by Kit Plugins, and it's modeled off of the really pretty famous Neve 8078 console that right now is in Blackbird Studios in Nashville. And so they created the plugin using this exact console. So they modeled this exact console. It's really amazing how they can do that these days. I'm going to show you in Reaper how that all looks. But yeah, it's from a Neve 8078 console, and it has a storied legacy. And you know, you might be thinking, wow, for podcast production, do I really need something modeled off of these old consoles? But it really does make a difference. I mean, this plugin adds so much warmth to the sound. It really does. So let's switch over to Reaper, and I'll show you. So here's the plugin itself, and they call it a channel strip, but really, mainly it's just an EQ with saturation if you want it, and it also has analog hum if you want it. So there's no dynamics, there's no compression, but it does have a full EQ with filters. And it also has this preamp up here, so you can get some preamp distortion if you ever wanted that for like music or something. For podcasting, you would never want that. But the big thing is this saturation right here. You can see I'm turning it on and off right here. This saturation is really amazing. I mean, even if you don't use any of the EQ, even if you just use, just run your audio through this plugin and just turn the saturation on, that actually makes it's a subtle difference, but it's a significant difference. So here I'll play some audio. Here's some audio without the saturation on. So this is without the saturation. And of course, Heil makes, the exalted PR40. They make the PR30 and a lot of other mics. This audio is from my interview where we were talking about Heil sound. So yeah, here's again without the saturation. And of course, Heil makes, the exalted PR40. They make the PR30 and a lot. All right, now I'm going to turn on the saturation and listen to this. Exalted PR40. They make the PR30 and a lot of other mics. It's really subtle. So here's off. Exalted PR40. They make the PR30 and a lot of other. And here's on. Exalted PR40. They make the PR30 and a lot of other. Here's off. Exalted PR40. They make the PR30 and here's on. Exalted PR40. They make the PR30. So with it off, it just sounds a little more digital and like a little brittle and cold. Not really, it sounds fine. But when you turn the saturation on, it adds a little bit of warmth and fullness that it really helps. And of course there's an EQ. I mean, this is an amazing EQ. It's a high shelving EQ, but you can also make it a peak EQ there. It has two mid-range bands, and it also has a low frequency band, which again, you can make it into a peak instead of shelving. And then of course it has the two filters, so you can roll off the high end or you can roll off the low end. Yeah, there we go. So it's really nice. I haven't tried the analog hum because, I mean, for podcast production, I don't need it, but anyway, that is it. I just wanted to show you this plugin. So let me go back to the browser and show you that from the website. And by the way, the links to everything are down below. The website, it says it's $70, but when I go to Sweetwater, it says $99. So anyway, if you're gonna get it, just go through their website. And I'm not an affiliate, so this isn't an advertisement. This is just a cool plugin I love because I'm an old analog engineer and I love it. So, all right, well, that is it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.